man goes undercover in a disadvantaged area of Limerick and vows to change the lives of the people he meets. The Secret Millionaire, Monday night at 9:35. Now though, it's Shortland Street.
My wife has got a new on. She's not coming back. Why don't we move on?
It's almost like he's a widower, and he makes mum happy.
Happiness doesn't last. Hurt does. You're just like all the other creeps who want to have it both ways. So go home and feed that minestrone to your wife.
Or maybe it's best if I just slip away. I won't be back tomorrow. In fact, I won't be back at all. You have my word.
With carpal tunnel syndrome, the pain is always worse at night. Commit this to memory. I apologise, my tutorial seems to be interfering with your sulking.
I thought you'd be asking for payment by now. That was the deal, wasn't it?
When I've decided exactly what it is you're going to do for me, then yes.
Can we please just study?
A healthy 25-year-old male has developed sharp substernal discomfort over the past 24 hours. Breathing in makes it worse. Sitting forward gives some relief.
Pleural effusion.
That was quick.
I've been reading a case study.
Really? Well, that makes it doubly tragic that you're wrong. Viral pericarditis, Brooke.
It can't be, I'll show you.
Nothing screams incompetence louder than needing books.
I don't need it.
You need to show the examiners that you're drawing on knowledge and experience.
I can do that. I'm not an idiot.
Then take me through your diagnosis, step by step. Or perhaps you'd prefer to sulk some more.
I do love a good romance. I know it's only chewing gum, but it's extremely hard to put down.
We'll read it to you if you want.
Well, Fraser will be back in again tomorrow. He's just as hooked as I am. Not that he'd care to admit it.
Seriously, we're more than happy to do it.
Are we?
Yes.
She wants Fraser to read it to her.
It's not worth an argument, though, is it? There is something you can do for me. How about a cup of tea?
Sure. You can help.
What is wrong with you?
There is no point encouraging her to be with Fraser. He's not coming back. I made sure of it.
What?
I told him where to get off, and he has. Don't even think about trying to guilt trip me. You didn't want him around either.
Well, that's before I knew what he was like.
Mum needs protecting, and since nobody else had the guts to do it...
Like mother, like daughter.
What?
You're still bitter and twisted about the whole Kingy thing. You're trying to get her back.
I'm sorry.
She poked her nose in your love life, and now you're trying to do it to her.
No, that is so not it.
Well, then maybe it's this. You're miserable, so she has to be too.
Oh, just finished. Me too. After the day I've had, I cannot wait to get shot of the place.
Better not keep you then.
Don't think you're getting away that easily. I want to know exactly how the budgeting's going.
Brilliantly. Couldn't be better.
Back to Club member Kai, is it?
Oh, no, I've made other arrangements.
Oh, please do not tell me you're intending to sleep at the hospital.
The EMO room is perfectly comfortable. No one will even
Not an option. No way.
Well, I can't stay at Hunter's again. I've already stayed there 3 times this week. It's embarrassing.
What are you going to do if one of the registrars needs to take a nap in the middle of the night? What are you going to do then? Top and tail? Now that is embarrassing. No, you're staying at mine. Come on.
No, Gerald. Gerald, I can look after myself. Gerald!
You're looking very diligent.
You know what? It's actually beginning to make sense.
That's got to feel good. You're still here?
Yeah, my grandma was delayed, so make hay and all that. I hope you're still going to the ballet.
Yeah, just running late. Dinner tomorrow night, how does that sound?
Lovely. Really lovely.
Che cosa vuoi per la scena stasera?
Pesce e insalata.
Wow, you guys sound like the real deal.
Bene, bene. Vostra lavoratura ritornare per voi.
Well, someone's been holding out on us.
Schoolgirl stuff, that's all. What do you reckon, TK? How's my accent?
Not bad.
Hey, you know your anti-smoking clinic?
Chick flick.
I was wondering if you'd consider letting me take over.
What would you want to do there?
I need more clinics for my assessment, and I think that one kind of fits me.
It's taken a while for the girls to trust me. Change probably isn't really a good thing right now.
Sure.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao. Chick flick kind of is his baby.
He's put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, don't let that deter you, though. Hit him up for another clinic. There's bound to be another one with your name on it. How's it all going anyway?
Well, I blew my last video consult spectacularly.
Oh no, what happened?
Yvonne came to me about her neck. I advised pain management.
And everyone else advised surgery?
Because everyone else was right.
Well, the best way to nail this stuff is to study with someone else, so if TK's not an option, then I'd be happy to give you a hand if you want.
Yeah, maybe I'll try hitting the books harder first.
Okay.
Why do you feel tired?
Go home, Libby.
Because I stayed up.
No, I said I'd stay.
Didn't get enough sleep.
Be company.
You know
Fraser will be in tomorrow, then Maya and Tanya and the others are hardly wanting.
so that your body can get him.
Fraser's not going to be in tomorrow, Mum. Tanya told him to stay away.
She what?
She's just worried that he might hurt you and she wanted to protect you, that's all.
Protect me? This is my own personal business. She had no right to interfere.
Well, I guess because we interfered with her and Kingy, she thinks she can do the same.
It's not the same. Fraser is a decent man. He's gentle and intelligent and kind.
He really makes you happy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So do you think things might get serious?
Precious little chance of that happening, is there?
Because of Tanya or his wife? Look, Mum, please don't hate me for saying this, but maybe Tance is right. Out of sight, out of mind.
Let me make this clear. If I want to see Fraser, that's my decision. No one else's.
So are you going to see him?
We need pizza. Pizza in bed.
If I eat anything, I'm gonna fall asleep.
So, stay the night. Never actually have stayed over before.
I can't.
What? Is it the snoring? The dirty dishes? The, weird goatee smell?
No, you're not.
So, come on, you're starting to give a guy complex over here.
I just like my own bed. That's about as complicated as it is. And speaking of bed, I'm tired, but I'm not that tired.
In that case, why don't you go off and get yourself comfortable and I'll fix us some drinks.
Okay, I can manage that. Oh, rubber gloves. You kinky devil.
One sleep to go, you must be gagging to see Shanti.
Like you wouldn't believe. Any chance you could minimise the carnage until then?
Now, after that, speaking of carnage, has Bernie been on your case? Or has she got the message loud and clear?
I thought she'd got it. Till I overheard Maya and Tanya going on about this married man she's hoping to bag.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I'll try and set her straight. Again?
Well, no time like the present, my friend.
Hey, this is Bernie. Please leave a message.
Why not stay in the spare room? Please don't tell me it's a Joey factor.
No, I just don't want people to think I'm a freeloader.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, Morgan is having her flat painted, so I offered her the couch, if that's okay with you and Libby.
Yeah, sure. It'll be nice having you around again. Right, I'm off to check on the builders. There's lasagna in the oven for those that want it. See ya.
See? You're more than welcome. In fact, you should think about moving in, because we're about to start looking.
Yeah, but that would mean paying for bond and rent in advance, and I can't. I'm broke and I'm homeless because I'm so stupid, irresponsible and pathetic.
Oh, no, hey, it's gonna be okay. I'll look after you.
It slices, it dices, and the unique guard ensures it slices and dices only your vegetables, not your fingers. And it's
Put me down.
No, we have to do this properly.
It'll halve your preparation time,
how can
and
she
its
sleep
3
through
seconds
this?
means you can produce anything from julienne strips to chunky wedges. That's right, ladies.
Welcome home. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. And I can't wait to hear all of your gossip. I'm gonna go upstairs now. Chicken.
Right, well, I'll go and get your bags then.
Wait, no, that can wait. Oh, I've missed you so much. And I've missed our little home. And I have been dreaming about making a cup of tea in our kitchen with our kettle. these? Are these the ones that Tracy made?
No, they're from a patient. Look, they're quite old. I wouldn't...
Yum. Now, go and get my bags. I'm dying to give you presents.
Guess whose husband nailed his latest video consult?
Can't have been mine, surely.
52-year-old woman with post-menopausal bleeding.
Oh, well done. Well, seeing as you're in such a good mood, how about you give Brooke one of your clinics?
She's got a couple of her own.
Yeah, it's not enough though, is it? What she could really do with a break right now.
So I do all the grunt work setting them up and she waltzes in and gets credit free of charge.
You could look at it like that. Or you could cast your mind back to the ED days when you were struggling. Imagine how much a difference something like this would have made.
Charlie Martin.
That's me. Actually, I was hoping to see a female doctor.
It could mean you'd be waiting for a while.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Looks like it's your lucky day. Swapsies.
Okay, Mr. Martin, I'm Dr. Freeman.
By the way, you can take the COPD clinic.
Sorry?
The chronic obstructive
Yeah, I
pulmonary
know what it
disease.
means. Thanks.
No problem.
This way.
Fraser. Yes, I phoned to apologise. Nonsense. She had no right to do that. This isn't about them. This is about me. And I would very much like to see you.
Well, at least you didn't stay in the hospital last night, so thank you for, looking after her.
Well, it was hardly a chore.
I thought it was sweet as to stay at my place, but no, she's so proud.
She could stay at mine in the spare room if she wasn't so hard up.
It's that bad.
Yeah, and she had a bit of a meltdown about it.
Well, we need to do something about it then.
Yeah, she could probably manage rent at mine, but bond and rent in advance, forget it. I would happily give her a loan, but I can't quite stretch to it.
Yeah, she won't go there, I tried.
That's because you're her boyfriend. Emotional investment equals complicated, especially with the age difference.
She may accept a loan from you, though.
Possibly.
Well, here's an idea. If you can't afford to lend her the full amount, why don't we go halves? You just put up what you can and I'll spring for the rest. And in the interest of diplomacy, we'll just tell her it's from you. She pays you back, you pay me back, everyone's happy.
Would you be okay with all that?
Well, I am if you are.
So you're being tested. Third story.
They need to check that my consultation skills are up to scratch. So thanks for agreeing to be a guinea pig.
Not a problem. Here you go. All official.
Ta. So, Charlie, what brings you here today?
Well, usually I'm super fit, never get sick, right? But the last 24 hours I've been getting these sharp pains here.
Okay, underneath or on top?
Oh, underneath, definitely.
Substernal discomfort. How does it feel when you breathe in?
Yeah, worse.
Right. Does anything make it feel better, the way you sit or lie down?
It seems to be less painful when I sit forward.
Right. I'm just going to listen to your breathing, if I may.
Oh, be my guest.
Have you seen any of the other doctors here?
Oh, no, I want to see you because I've heard you're very good. Mate of mine recommends you very highly.
Right. I'm just going to listen to your heart and lungs. Just breathe normally.
Keeping you up, sunshine?
Bit tired, that's all.
Well, you're out to it when I woke up, all cuddled up to me, see? Staying over wasn't that bad, now was it? So, how about we make it two in a row?
I think I'd better sleep in my bed tonight.
Oh. Back in a tick. Hey, bro. How's Shanti? By the time I came downstairs, you two had both disappeared up to Love Land.
She found Bernie's brownies. She was eating them. I was freaking out so much that I lied and said they were from a patient to cover the last lie.
Which lie was that again?
That Tracy baked them? It's not funny. I hate lying to my wife. Gonna come clean.
Mate, you really don't want to be doing that.
Why not? I've done nothing wrong.
Which is precisely why you should keep your gob shut. Keep things simple. Tell Bernie to take a hike. Shanti's none the wiser. Everyone's happy.
But it's dishonest.
No buts, trust me. It's the only way to go.
How do I look? All right?
Fine. Although, why did they have to put that awful thing around your neck? It's like those dreadful things they put on dogs. Anyway, I bought you these.
Thank you, Gerald.
not the bridges. I love the movie. I realized love won't obey our expectations. Its mystery is pure and absolute. Oh, no Weville, Iowa versus Worldwide Adventure. Please! The woman was out of her mind. Hi there.
You're here.
Come on in, join the party. Actually, I should get back to the desk.
Well, you're not sure this is a good idea. The last thing I want to do is cause ructions.
Firstly, my daughters don't speak for me. And secondly, I'm hanging out to see how our story ends.
Then we better get onto it.
Who are you perving at?
Perving? I never perv. But, as it happens, I may have hit upon a way to keep you off the streets.
Really?
Yes, I have some money saved up.
Gerald, I won't accept charity, so don't even think about it.
No, I wouldn't dream of it. What I am offering is a loan. I give you enough to cover the cost of moving in, and you pay me back a little bit each week. You should think of it less as a friend helping out another friend and more of a business arrangement.
I'd insist upon paying interest.
Well, I doubt you could afford it.
Gerald!
Sorry. So what do you think?
I should probably talk to Hunter about it, if he's still talking to me.
Absolutely.
But otherwise, yes. You're the best friend in the whole wide world. I'm making you dinner tonight to say thank you.
Only if you use what's in the cupboards.
Deal.
Okay, down to nuts and bolts. Your video consults. Thank you for your supporting paperwork. You left out the ECG, though.
Oh, but I noted down the findings. It's on page 2.
Ah, lovely. Still haven't got your paperwork, though.
You'll have it by end of day.
Well, I imagine you're both keen to hear some feedback. TK, excellent work. I have no complaints. Brooke, 10 out of 10 for you too. I was especially impressed with the confident diagnosis of viral pericarditis, a not too common condition.
True, I've only ever seen one case.
Have you come across it before?
No, so I guess the study paid off?
Well done you.
I'm just going to use the bathroom. Should I meet you at the table?
I'll order them wine.
Great. Imagine my surprise.
Since there's no need for introductions, all that's left to be said is well done.
Great doctoring. Look at me. I'm the picture of health.
Struck down with viral pericarditis only hours ago. It's a miracle. You better buy him a drink, Brooke. When this guy hits Hollywood, he's going to be big.
Who's that guy, honey? That's really familiar.
No idea. Hey, have you seen this? Italian Film Festival.
Patient. He was at the PCC today. Wanted a female doctor.
Right. Well, anyway, they even have classic films like this one with Sophia Loren.
Why would they be drinking with a patient?
Well, it's not entirely unheard of. Maybe they're friends. Anyway, since we blitzed your video console, can we have a teeny-weeny glass of...
Damn! I forgot to hand in my paperwork. Callum will be all over me if I don't do it. I'll be back in 15 minutes, okay?
If I can have a glass of wine, it's okay.
Do you guys have cream?
I doubt it.
Well, what about fresh parmesan?
Fresh out, I'm afraid.
And no pancetta either. That's it. I'll have to go to the supermarket.
Don't you dare.
But if I'm going to make carbonara, I'll need to get...
What you need is to work with what you've got. Okay, you've already got the pasta. Now we just need to improvise. Tomatoes, capers, and tuna. There we go. Now get some parsley from the garden and hey presto. Oh, that'll be Hunter. Did I mention I invited him?
No, and you shouldn't have.
Oh, I might have said something too about you moving in. Just kind of slipped out.
Gerald, I was going to talk to him myself.
Hi.
For you?
Most kind. Morgan, Hunter's here.
I hope you don't mind.
No, I'm so happy to see you. And I'm so sorry for being mean.
Well, I have to say your new pad's pretty cool.
And you're okay with it? With everything?
Yeah, of course.
I so thought I was going to end up on the street in a cardboard box, but thanks to my financial manager here, everything has come together.
An officer and a gentleman, Gerald.
You two sit. I'll go pour the wine.
So it's goodbye to Francesca and Robert. Do you need a tissue?
No, I certainly don't. It's just so terribly tragic that they chose not to be together. They could have been so happy. It's always the way, isn't it? Responsibilities first, happiness second. Is that it then?
Perhaps our next book should be allowed to read.
Our next book?
If you'd like me to read some more.
Of course. I was thinking I was going to miss our reading time.
Same. I'd have missed it far too much. I can't leave Deborah. Not the way she is.
Of course not. That's not the issue. We've become good friends, that's all. Not that my daughters will see it that way, but that's their problem. We know exactly how things are.
You're awake?
Awake, asleep, all over the place. Flowers? You are so sweet. I hope you are hungry because tonight I am cooking all of your favourites. Oh, and some Bernadette girl rang returning your call from last night?
Yeah, she's a charge nurse from Central. They're having a few staffing problems.
Oh, poor them. Hey, guess what? Loaded all my photos onto the laptop.
Oh, let's have a look then.
There are some hilarious photos of my mum. She looks completely drunk. Here, I'll show you.
Nice work. Award-winning.
Darn it, this must be the wrong memory card. Don't move, I'll get the right one. But will die if she knew that I was showing you these. But they're just so funny, they deserve to be shared. And no, I didn't show my father, just Grishma and Dipali, who were in fits for hours. Found it. This is the one with the photos of...
To your breathing, if I may.
Oh, be my guest.
Have you seen any of the other doctors here?
Oh, no, I want to see you because I've heard you're very good. Mate of mine recommends you very highly.
Right.
A huge blaze that threatens to spiral out of control is just one of the emergencies attended to by the firefighters tonight at 8:30 here on RTE1.